All right, we are up, baby.
Woo! This too. Here we go.
Let's go look for Kain's waifu.
Kain's waifu?
Does that mean that she's a gilf?
There's only one way to find out.
Is she immortal as well?
She should be.
There's only one way. We don't know that. We don't know that information.
That's true.
We don't know this.
I don't know, man. It seems like a bad idea to boink someone that's not immortal if you're immortal.
Love is weird, dude.
Talk about Twilight.
Oh shit! The kid's having a heart attack.
I feel kind of weird.
Okay, who wants to do Mac?
Oh, he talked.
Okay,
Yeah, you just gotta you gotta up the volume a little bit.
Are you getting all strange again?
Oh no.
You'll be okay, Mac. Calm down. Your power won't do bad things anymore.
What?
Can people hear the game in the stream?
Yeah, it should.
Okay. So it's so low here.
It's weird. This
I could raise it just in case.
Just a little bit. Just.
Yeah, you can raise it a little bit. For sure.
I raised it pretty much to the top over here.
All right.
To the top.
To the top.
Oh, I kind of hear it the same,
No,
but
no,
it's
because
fine.
because the stream gets a different input.
Oh, okay.
Because if we heard the same thing, it'd be too loud for us.
All right.
I don't see the game anymore though.
Really, on the stream?
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry.
Your mouse.
There we go. How about now? There you go.
Yeah, the mouse. Move the mouse away a little bit.
Hey guys, can you tell? Can you tell we haven't done this in a while? Apologies about that. We forgot to download this too.
Yeah, we had to skip a day or
So
two.
we gotta, and it took a long ass time for disc 2 to be downloaded.
Which still holds the remnants.
By the way, I do remember some stuff because I just
I remember.
disabled Steam. So
Oh, I was like, yeah, I remember what happens in the game.
Ooh, seems like a mixed blessing to me.
I'm not paying attention to this conversation. Let me see.
It's okay.
You should be thankful, Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
I'm
idiot.
like, it's okay. We don't need to know. Watch me like 5 minutes later. What the fuck's happening? I don't get it.
What the fuck? This game's stupid. It made no sense.
It made no fucking sense. Alright, so I didn't pay attention at all. So let's continue with that.
They said something
It's not
about
about the Crimson
Forest.
First. Yeah.
Because some first.
See?
So there's nothing this way, right?
Eltros and I are bouncing that brain cell back and forth.
So something about the Crimson Forest and people and Mac's power being okay.
Is this a shortcut? Can I just take a shortcut? Oh, how fucking convenient.
They should
Holy
put
shit.
elevator music there.
Can it take me straight back to the beginning? Yes, it is. Hey, look at that. Dang, they should have put this
Nice.
this elevator going down, huh?
Ah, yeah, buggy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's this? It wasn't.
Wow.
I was trying to go.
Is she on something now? What's going on?
I was trying to do a little, like her weird kid voice.
I know, but it's a very difficult voice. Very unique. You're free to try. But I'm
It
probably gonna
wasn't
laugh.
like this before. Ah, maybe because Mac is here.
Me?
Seems so. There's a powerful spirit magic at work in this forest. It's likely that everything is coming back to life due to spirit mage like Mac being here. How neat. Let's see if these things are working then.
Alright, so this thing.
It's all
should
Mac's
work.
fault.
So the kid's a spirit mage.
Oh.
Did we know that? Did we know that in the first disc?
Apparently, now we do. Okay, so that did a thing, apparently. I didn't pay attention again, as always. And you guys
We
read it out loud.
literally read it for you.
I know, but I'm lazy, so
You're lazy to you're too lazy to hear us?
that is correct.
So whatever's happening is happening because of Mac, supposedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently now we can interact with those in the forest, and that does a thing.
Here in the forest, yeah.
Oh, fudge.
Wow.
Wow.
That should be illegal. There shouldn't be any battles in between, like in that little area where the save point is. It's kind of.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, that's why.
Holy shit, do I have all of them at the same time? 5 party members? Holy
Yep.
shit.
Now we're using the little one.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I could have them all at the same time. I don't remember that.
I mean, this is the first time we have all of them.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
5. Like
Yeah.
5 party members. The most I've seen in a game like this is 4.
It's good that there's 5 party members because dude, I was just about to say that these monsters look really, really scary compared to like Legend of Dragoon, where yeah, they're monsters, but I feel like you could have taken them on just fine. These look like they're gonna hit hard and they're scary.
Yeah, they're probably stronger.
So I'm glad we have more party members.
Dang.
Don't taunt them, Cook.
This little girl, she doesn't know. Let me say, I'm a little bit cold on this. She does is white magic, so I guess I'll just make sure that everybody's okay, even if they're fully healed. Let's see what he got. He got Power Hit. Inflicts a powerful and damaging attack on one enemy. Combo. Consecutively attacks one enemy twice in a row. Wall. Increases GC of front row. Ah, that's really good. The wall.
GC?
Group chat?
Exactly. Yeah. I think it was like guard something.
Yeah,
But it's like the guarding of the people in the back row.
PGC?
That screen is so full of people now.
Yeah, there's a lot. So like a little party here. Spirit magic, shadow, inflicts a non-elemental damage on all enemies. Like,
If 3's a crowd, how much is 5?
Too much.
I think it's, wow, this guy is like a
Minda?
offense buffer. The
Hawera?
girl's like a defense buffer. Jensen is just a
They're,
bitch.
they're all just buffers in this party.
Yeah, like well, except Jansen. Jansen's like a little bit of both.
Jansen's Jansen.
So basically,
his
all
power.
3 characters are there to support Kaim and his girlfriend. I mean, Seth.
Exactly, yeah. Let's see how good these guys hit. Man, this thing has so many at the same time. It's not insane.
Okay.
Prayer. She's barely gonna do anything as expected because there's nobody hurt except Kaim to Mac right now.
Damage up. Oh, that's nasty.
Aye.
Wind.
This is doing win. There you go. Alright, that should buff Kaim. Make him a little stronger. Let's see how hard he hits now. Bam, have her attack some more. You just be a scumbag. Do you have anything to steal? Yeah, sure. Go steal that. You,
What did he steal? What are you?
some sand thing.
Sand thing.
Sand thing.
You know how sand is. It's
Coarse.
coarse and rough.
Gets everywhere.
And it gets everywhere.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Choose.
You know what I discovered on Twitter? I don't know if I told you this morning, Camacho, but I discovered on Twitter that the guy who plays Mac from Always Sunny,
Right.
like back in the early days, he auditioned for Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, you told me about that. a long time ago.
That's crazy.
That is pretty insane. I wish I could see his interpretation.
I wish I could see that audition tape. No, Obi-Wan, you jabroni.
You're the only one, you bitch.
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 We're all dying, bitch. Let's get you some fruit.
Gotta peel that fucking
feel
apple,
like-
man.
He kind of looks like the other guy too, whatever his name is.
Mac from Sunny?
Yeah,
No, he doesn't.
Who does he?
What the-
Who does he look like?
they
Ewan
have the same
McGregor?
hairstyle. Yeah, well, at least the
No,
picture I saw.
absolutely not. Like Ewan McGregor for Star Wars has always had like long hair, like that long-haired Jesus look. I don't think
Long
I
hair,
don't-
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think
Long-haired
Rob McElhenney. I don't think he's ever had his hair long, other than like a wig.
Damn. That can really buff
I
the
thought I might be confusing. I thought he had short hair and like a little, what's it called?
I know Ewan
Yeah,
McGregor has
one of those
like
things.
I know Obi-Wan has like short hair and a rat tail in the first episode, but after that it's long hair all the time, right? Right? In episode 2 he has long hair, and in episode 3 he has long hair. Well,
I'm
in
talking about
episode 3 it's
Anakin, not
shorter,
Obi-Wan.
But are you talking about Rob then?
Well, I don't know his name. I don't know his
The guy who plays Mac
What-
from
the guy who
Always Sunny.
not the guy who plays Max. So yes, I'm talking about Mac, the guy who, in Always Sunny.
Yeah.
I feel like he kind of looks like the guy that already played. What's his name? Anakin.
I heavily disagree.
And that's fine. I just feel like they both look kind of the same. They had like the same kind of haircut in the picture I saw. So.
What kind of stuff do I need here?
Kind
Sorry,
of
I'm
the
very
same.
concentrated. I'm kind of concentrated. Dude, do you remember how Mac from Sunny looks like? Because it does not
I don't know who Mac from Sunny is, so I looked him up. And when I saw the picture, I'm like, whoa, he kind of looks like him.
I gotta see the picture you're talking about. You gotta send it to me to Discord.
I need evidence.
To me, does not look like him. Casting support. What do I need from here? Let's try wall. The wall.
That or all white people look the same, man.
That's fair. That's fair. Most of them look the same. You know who are two white people that I get confused all the time?
Who?
Matt Damon and the other Matt. What's his name?
David Hasselhoff? Yeah.
The one that did the one that did the hate crime. What's his name? It's Matt Damon and Mark. No.
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg. That one. Those two look exactly the same.
Yeah, literally. But you have to think about it for a second. Like, wait, is this is the, which one is this?
I literally only talk about him distinctly because one of them committed a hate crime.
Because that was a lot.
And that's how you distinguish white people.
Wait, who was it though? I don't know about the incident. What happened?
Wahlberg, very heavily beat up, almost to the point of death, an Asian man back in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit. Wow, that's insane.
God damn.
Okay, this is a thing. Here we go. Alright. Alright. And there we are. Very nice. Ram.
What's other white people that look the same?
Oh, finally! I got a weapon. Holy
Demon
shit.
Warrior Ring
Is this
and
our
Blade.
first weapon?
This is our first weapon.
In disc 2?
In this too.
That's illegal.
That should be illegal, you're right. Look at that. Finally, an upgrade.
That's
A
illegal.
dark sword,
We did something wrong in the first one.
A dark sword that belonged to a shadowy warrior who once prowled the land. Oh, the demon warrior. They spooky.
Better show me evidence.
Oh wait, there's something else we got too. The demon warrior ring. A ring that houses the power of the demon warrior's blade. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Sight increases attack damage when inflicts significant damage on enemy beasts. Inflicts significant damage on mechanical enemies. Inflicts significant damage on magical enemies.
Oh, great job reading there, buddy.
So there we go. We got that.
That was very good.
Thank you. I do my best. Alright, so sweet. Upgrades. Not much else here, but that was pretty good. There seems to be another area all the way to the east from here, which I left just a moment ago. But hey, apparently it was worth coming all the way over here.
Fight time.
Yes.
I got upgrades. Look at that. It looks different in the model and everything. Look at that. Fucking dope. Holy shit. I don't think
What
I
the hell are
remember in my
those?
first playthrough ever changing weapons. Does this game just barely have any weapons?
Once again, you played it on hard mode.
Apparently. I mean, I might just be remembering it wrong. Alright, since there's so many of these little fuckers, let's do a little prism here. You casting support. Do that for
Ooh.
Jensen.
Yeah. Do you have to do
feel-
this before or after you cast?
It's gotta be, I'm guessing it's before it casts, and I'm guessing it's a buff that stays, but I'm just guessing, baby.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because as you know, I'm an imposter and I'm not a real gamer girl. I'm just here as a decoration piece.
Yes, we all know that you're just a decoration.
Yeah. I feel like this game leaves you alone too much, story-wise at least. It's kind of like up to the player to find the beats that we need in order to progress with the story. Like, take for example when we got lost in the Crimson Forest and we just skipped ahead with the kid stuff. You know?
Right.
I feel like this game lacks a little bit of direction.
Yeah, it might, yeah, you're right. I remember back in the day I also got very lost with this. By the way, apparently she casted it on Jensen and immediately triggered the prism. So
Nice.
We gotta see if that keeps up. If I do a second prism without doing that, and he still does the spelly spells.
You would be able to see it on the status effect page right there when you
What is it? Status. Where do you see a status?
on that little. How do you make it so that it pops up when you know how you in the enemies like that? You see his type information and you see healing medicine, whetstone. And how do you do that for the characters? You did it at one point.
Did I?
Yeah, that's how you see the status.
Maybe when I do this.
Like that, yes.
I
So
gotta
none of them
target
have a
them.
buff right now.
So where is it? Oh wait, above where?
On the bottom, so you'd see where it says where it says front back. Stop moving. Where it says target info, that information on the bottom, there's gonna have the buffs. Right now, nobody has buffs, so you're not gonna see anything. But
Okay,
that's
so
on the
Jensen
bottom of
doesn't
that
see
little
it
thing.
on
That's
here.
where you see it. Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
so Jensen right now does not have the buff then. Okay.
Correct.
Let's do it anyway just to see what happens. Prism without doing much else. He's gonna do his all shield. Let's see if he does it immediately. If not, then it's literally like an instant thing where she helps him out immediately cast his spell. Aha, bitch.
Ooh.
By the way, remind me to move Mac to the back row.
To the back, to the
satisfying.
back.
Mac, to the back.
To the back, to the back.
Everything you own and the back to the left.
Oh, this whore. Oh my god, that whore. I hate these ones so much.
That's a baby.
No, I will
It's
stab
with
them
the
all.
baby.
I will watch them die.
No, look at them. You like them.
Look, he did it immediately. He did it on the first turn. So he still has that
Whoa.
buff,
That was a big ass number.
Oh,
right? That's weird, right?
then that might not show up on the status page. Then
This gives me
it might be like a
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
What did you say?
I didn't say.
Oh,
dire
so I did hear that,
ideas.
right?
No.
You said this gives you diarrhea.
You are incorrect.
Oh, I think I am
This
very
gives me
correct, actually.
dire ideas.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
This is dire.
Of course, of course.
Fuck this fucking little princess thing. Burn her up. Yeah, baby, die, bitch. Go, match. Hit him twice. Damn. Oh, that was
Bare
that's weak.
fist, okay?
Yeah, but that's weak though. He's very weak.
Can you punch a mushroom baby with your bare fist?
Yes.
I don't know. I've never seen you do it.
Well, bring me a mushroom baby.
I just bring you a normal ass child.
Oh no. It's okay.
Yes, punch it. Oh no.
Show me what you got.
Keep doing your little thingamajigers, and you do your prayers. Do it.
He's
to
got
Mac.
defense up, defense up. Everybody got defense up.
Let me see that again just so I can see it over here. White screen. Yeah, because it's weird though. That other buff doesn't appear. The faster casting.
Right,
buff.
that's odd.
Extremely so. So does this mean that Mac is really good for powering up, but otherwise he's kind of useless?
Mayhaps. But it is
Well,
a
he's
child.
very young. Right.
Nah, he must be useful from a young age.
That's how the system works. Flawless system.
Even his sister is more useful because she can at least heal passively, which is pretty nice actually.
Nice.
That wasn't very fun.
Shut up, Jensen.
He said that wasn't very fun.
I really
Yeah.
admire the fact that none
Ooh.
of the characters look good in their little character portraits.
Critical heal.
Maybe
like
Kane.
that.
Maybe Kane.
Yeah, baby. That means when I get a critical attack, I'll get some
Yeah,
kills.
I agree.
Let me move.
I think
Mac
Cook
to the
too.
back.
Are you sure about that?
Like
Yeah.
this, and like this, and like this. And this
I was
way.
gonna say Mac, but no. But I think Cook and Jensen are like most likely.
they
Actually,
look
Not
nice
Jensen.
guys.
Kine
Kane.
and Cook.
Yeah, because Jensen looks like he was smelling a fart and they took his picture.
Ugh.
He's like, ugh.
Ew.
And Seth looks like she has better hair in that.
Seth looks whiter and her hair is blue for some reason.
I learned.
Because
my
in the game
days.
she doesn't look that white.
Ah, you useless asshole. No. Alright. Not much else to learn here for now. We're ready to continue the adventure. Go super fast, yeah. Kind. There's supposed to be something here. There we go. Let's see. This can I interact with it in any way? No.
You punch it?
Cool. Nah.
Oh,
there
you're
wasn't
gonna punch
an option
you.
to punch it. Apparently it did.
For a second, that intro, that song, felt like I was gonna go. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. You know
What's
that
that from?
romantic song?
From where?
That little romantic song when people fall in love.
I gotta listen to it again to see what you mean. Let's see.
I do like the violins and stuff.
Oh, this music is beautiful.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. I fucking love the violins and
There's
shit in
no
that
time
trompeta. Oh
to-
my god.
This is no time to adjust your pack. Don't hit yourself in the face.
Mac doesn't have a lot of skill points, so I'm gonna reserve him for when I need him the most.
All right.
Yeah, like since he's really low, like he's already on 40, and I'm gonna use him like twice.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because it's low level or it's gonna kind of remain like that.
I gotta see what level
Kind of
he
like,
is.
not too OP support.
Okay.
Can't catch like every turn.
Or maybe he's just a late bloomer.
I mean,
that,
yeah.
that happens in these types of RPGs
Yeah.
where when they're low level they suck, but then when they're high level they're like the best.
I mean, I assume that happens in every RPG. If you're low level, you suck.
No. See, but you can be low level and be balanced and still like defend yourself,
All right.
and then have low level that is just kind of like they're trash, like Mac is right now.
Yeah. Unless I get him to level 100, he's not gonna do shit.
Exactly. But then in level 100, he's much better than the rest at level 100. You know what I mean?
Seems like a lot of work, bro.
That is the way of the RPG. It's all about strategy. By pressing A button multiple times. Oh fuck. And not doing what I just did.
Yes. It's pressing the same button multiple times. Like your favorite
Whoa.
game, Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, no, see, in that
That-
game, you don't even do that. You just stay pressing the same button.
That's what I said.
No, see. Pressing the button multiple times means that I am pressing that button multiple times. No, in
Okay.
Final Fantasy 15, you press it once and you leave it pressed. And that's how you fight.
Oh, that's worse.
It's terrible. I hate it. I have no idea how there are people that defend that game. It's really bad. I don't know. I haven't played the Royal Edition. I don't know if it's better, but I can tell you that my experience was really. I got over the game to see if there was something in the end that was great, and there was. It's just not what people expected to be.
Leave a comment down below if you want Camacho to like hate play Final Fantasy 15.
God damn it.
He'll literally do nothing but be mad and complain, and we'll milk that for content.
Milk.
That's not how it works. I mean, there's such a thing like I need to take care of my mental health, you know? That's also
course.
important. Fuck, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, but sometimes people just want to be angry.
Yeah, isn't that what social media is?
Yeah.
I legit
So-
like I legit read like social media, like they've made studies and whatever, and the algorithm is attempting to constantly show you things that get you mad
That
more
makes
than
sense.
anything.
That makes sense.
Because anger,
Leads to engagement.
exactly,
Yeah.
it's like highly engaging. Like there's nothing more that people interact with than things that make them mad. Usually people that are mad will leave a comment and will leave a reaction, even if it's an anger reaction.
Right, they will leave a reaction.
Yeah, they live by
That's the
the
core.
motto, no publicity is bad publicity.
Right.
Yeah, but like they've made the analysis and everything. And
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
in effectively that is the case. Like things that make people mad are way more effective for advertising than things that make people happy.
That's why nobody's chill.
Yeah, that's why there's a lot of like big streamers that they're either very I don't know how to say it. I don't know a word for it, but they're very out there. And then there's people that cheat in games, and there's people that are we make weird content, and because of that, make people angry. They go viral. They get engaged, a lot of engagement, and like most of the community is hate towards that creator, but that's what they feed off of.
Exactly.
That same
That's what
hate.
gets them money. Yeah, correct.
It's crazy.
So guys, what do you want to trigger the community with?
So I think purple's the best color ever. You can't say shit about that.
The best color is black.
You're both wrong. It's red.
Nah, it's not good.
Don't get me
enough.
wrong. I like
It's gotta
red.
be.
It's gotta be hot. It's gotta be
You know what I noticed?
You know what? I think, and this is a genuine complaint that I have, but I could use it to trigger. I don't give a shit. I kind of hate the way the media is consuming House of the Dragon.
Really? What's going on?
Yes,
Tell me
because
what's
a
on.
lot of people in social media are watching the show like it's a goddamn football game.
Really?
You are either Team Black or Team Green.
Really?
And that way of watching the show drives me crazy.
It sounds really silly.
It's really dumb, honestly, because it doesn't let you engage with the entire piece, you know?
Right.
Because people who are on Team Black hate Allison.
Right.
And people who are on Team Green hate Rhaenyra. And I'm just stuck in the middle, like, they are both great, awful characters, and I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
It is weird.
Go
that people are
Team
treating it that way.
Switzerland.
Yeah, and if you really want to get people mad, I can put on my conspiracy theory hat on, which is just a tinfoil hat, and say that this is all Twilight's fault.
Whoa! Can you elaborate on that?
It is all Twilight's fault because Twilight started the phenomenon of choose a side, because with them we had the whole Team Edward versus Team Jacob thing. And ever since then, like a lot of piece of media is like, you're either Team Blank or Team Blank. And at the end of the day, this is all just a ploy to get us to buy merchandise.
Damn.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
So you see, Twilight is awful after all.
I don't want to say it's Twilight's fault, but
Let me see.
there's another hot take. Twilight's not that awful.
I don't want to say it's Twilight's fault, but it's kind of its fault.
By the way, before we continue,
Yeah.
Cook just got level 3 white magic, baby.
Woo!
Yeah. Let's
Nice.
see what that's about. Let's see what's going on.
When you get to level 100.
Cure Seal Cover creates a weak barrier that absorbs damage and protects the party member it surrounds. Nice. Kelolong.
Oh, so you have all shield and cover on top of that?
Apparently, yeah. I gotta see what Kelolong is.
I like how it sounds. Kelolon.
Apparently, there's
fun.
some skills I could unlock too in the other levels, but I don't know. I got to find out. Very nice, very nice. There's a lot to discover in
Very
this.
nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Ooh. Absorbs a small amount of enemy HP. Yes, please. Give me that shit. Give me
You
that
can
dragon
combine?
ring. Yeah. Like, remember, you could create them. You could create the rings and
This
stuff.
game is too OP.
I love it. I love this. Yeah. Where was? Oh wait, it's ring.
Well, don't ask us where your inventory is. We're not paying attention to that.
Oh, here it is. Look at
I
that.
feel like I can speak for both of us.
Oh, but I have to trade the demon ring for it. It's okay. I'll do it. You take the demon ring. Congratulations, girl.
I have a demon ring.
A daring. Let's see how that works.
It's fashion.
So every time I get a perfect or maybe a good, I'll get some HP back. That's pretty fucking
A
dope.
perfect or a good? Oh, you mean
yeah.
from the attack thing?
Yeah, exactly.
It just
Yeah.
sounded really funny out of
You did
context.
a good.
You did a good.
You did a
Here's
bad.
ring.
No, you don't get. You did a bad. You get nothing.
No ring for you.
Give them both
Okay.
a little slot.
Can you reshare the game? It seems to be off for some reason.
I'm sorry. What?
Can you reshare the game, sir? It seems to be. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Continue.
Okay. I don't know what happened, but cool. Okay, relax. Recovered MP. Let's see. What would be good for Kain?
It said you had bad quality internet.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh shit.
Yes.
You hear that, Liberty?
It's been weird. It's been weird these last couple of days.
Yeah, it's been acting.
And it kind of froze. but it's
Angel
good now.
Heart is very important. It's also.
So speaking of
good.
milk, I don't really drink milk anymore.
Really? Why not?
I used to as a kid. I find it. I don't know. I think about it and I'm like,
Ew.
it kind of upsets my stomach a little bit. So I drink other sorts of milk, almond milk or whatever else.
You think you're getting a little lactose intolerant?
Maybe, but I don't know. I got kind of disgusted by milk. So
Oh no, I love milk.
Yeah.
I'm
Camacho
just bringing
loves
it
milk.
up because we were talking about milk at work. This guy was like, his roommate used to drink warm milk when going to bed.
Right.
And that kind of hurt me a little bit.
Really?
I'm like, I don't like milk, and on top of that, you have warm milk.
That's a weird thing gringos do, though. They love drinking hot ass milk for some reason.
That is weird. I like hot chocolate milk.
Yeah, but there's a
Yeah, I
difference.
know,
At
I
least
know.
hot chocolate
Yeah, I
has
guess it's
like the chocolate flavor
yeah.
to complement it. It's sweet. Like, imagine just drinking a cup of hot milk. Just plain old hot milk.
I can't. It just,
Disgusting.
That's a weird shit gringos do.
Nice. Look at that. Big 4 HP. Recover it.
So,
That is
I
really
mean, I
fucking
could drink a
weird.
glass of milk, no problem. I'm not gonna gag. I'm not gonna, I could drink it. But it's not like, I don't know, lactose. So I'm like, nah, I'll just drink some of this milk instead.
I usually only drink one glass of milk in the morning, and it's just because I don't know. I feel like it helps breakfast go down smoother. But I don't drink like plain milk. I drink chocolate milk. I don't like plain milk.
Yeah, when you went to the cafeteria when you were a kid in the school, you would always get the chocolate milk packet.
Yeah, I did.
Hell yeah! I used to fight. Well, not fight. I used to have one of our friends in high school. He didn't drink it. He didn't drink the milk at all. So me and my other two friends, we would do rock paper scissors to see who would actually take his milk, because he would just give it away. And sometimes I would have 2 extra milks.
You know, that's one of the things that when I think back on high school, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. The fact that I just used to have rice, beans, meat
Every day
and
for
milk.
free.
Like that, to me, that sounds gross now as an adult. Just every food with a bag of milky.
With a bag of milk. And
That
sometimes
is
juice.
weird. That is weird.
Right?
Sometimes juice and breakfast had those. Yeah.
I would just bring a bottle of water with me, honestly. And the cafeteria that I had in my high school.
Well, you
had,
feel
like-
what I feel. Well, you feel what I feel with the milk then.
No.
You feel what I feel.
No, here's the thing. I enjoy milk, but again,
You
I
feel
only
it
drink
as
it.
Sorry.
I only drink it in the mornings. I don't usually drink it like in the middle of the day or anything because I don't drink coffee, so I just get that one glass of milk in the morning and that's it. That's all I get. Camacho, on the other hand, goes through gallons of milk like his life depends on it.
So good.
Because not only does he drink milk, but he has like 5 bowls of cereal a day.
I love cereal. Cereal's great, but sometimes, which is weird.
Camacho loves
Sometimes
cereal.
sometimes I have cereal and I won't eat it for like a week, and I'm like, oh shit, I have cereal.
No, Camacho
And I eat
has
it all at once.
Camacho has nighttime cereal.
Oh, so good.
Every
What's your
night-
favorite cereal?
Every night before bed, he gets 1 bowl of cereal.
What's your favorite cereal? What's the go-to cereal? What's the
mine-
one that you would stand up, put some milk right now, and just eat it and be happy?
Wow, that is a big question because honestly, there's all of them.
See? He is a cereal connoisseur.
Like I love. You know what? I do buy like the sheep brand because they just taste the same.
I feel like the taste better. No, I feel like it tastes better.
Yeah,
Because they have more sugar.
they literally
Yeah,
have-
probably.
But here's the ironic thing, though.
The ones in
When
the
I look
bags?
up, like,
Yeah.
when I look up the facts, like the little nutritional facts, they're not that much worse for you than the regular cereal. So it's like, why would I bother buying the more expensive?
Yeah. Why would I buy the name brand when
worse tasting
And I feel like
cereal?
Why-
to get this
why
shit?
would I
the
buy
bag
Lucky-
is better.
Why would I
Yeah,
buy...
it is. It really is.
I agree. Why would I buy Lucky Charms when Marshmallow Mateys is just as good, if not better?
Why
Guys,
buy
by the way,
Lucky
I'm
Charm,
confused.
which marshmallow mate is the trick?
By the way, guys, I'm very confused right now. So I went up here, but there was nothing up
Dude,
here.
if you're confused, we are
no.
going to be of no help.
Like, I went up here, but let's see. I'm here,
All right.
And I go down here, I guess, and then over to the right, and then there's nothing.
And there's no way to like lower ourselves from there? Oh, no?
No, I don't
Can't
think
jump
so.
or anything?
No, it's just nothing here.
Alright, I guess.
That looks like there's something to that.
Is there like a what's it called? Un camino there? Over there? No, at the bottom.
We're at the bottom. Down here?
Go to the bottom. Yeah, there's nothing over there?
No, nothing.
That's dumb.
There's nothing. That little fog, that little red fog tells me that there might be something there, but if there is, they didn't really make it obvious.
There's a little. If you see the map and you see the plane where you are. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see what's going on. Never mind. I was gonna say there's another little spot on the map that kind of goes with it, but I think you went there already for an item.
And I already interacted with that green thing, but that did nothing.
Maybe we need to get out of the forest?
Maybe that was it. It was just to get the
Yeah,
items, and now we can just get out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So Camacho, don't avoid the question.
I'm sorry. What was it?
What is your favorite cereal?
I think my favorite cereal is.
That was a drum roll.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not very good at that. Why is this question hard to answer?
It's because he likes cereal depending on his
If you had a
mood.
pick,
Yeah, it really
if
is.
they
a
said,
mood
"Oh
thing.
my God, there's a cereal shortage. We're out. You can only choose one cereal ever to be made ever."
He would kill himself.
I think, and I know this is not a popular opinion. A lot of people are gonna
If
hate
you
me for
say
this.
the one
Does
I
it
think
matter?
you're gonna say, I'm gonna leave.
No, I don't think you know which one I'm gonna say because I don't have it over there right now.
Oh, okay.
I think I like the Special K cereals with the with
No,
the
that's
strawberries.
No, that's even
Special
worse.
K with the strawberries.
What are you, a middle-aged white mom?
They taste pretty good. They're not bad. They taste nice and sweet.
They taste good.
Kind recalls a Mary that was sucked in within his heart.
Oh my God, who read the last one?
But
I think
It was
Okay.
me. I think.
I think it's my turn.
Okay.
But I feel like there's better options if you were to
There
choose
are.
one. No.
there are.
I mean, sure, but if you're asking me which one's my favorite, I think that might be like if I had to choose one. Here's my argument as to why.
Yeah.
It's because I feel it's the one that I wouldn't get tired of. It's not my favorite
then
flavor, but
Yeah.
the crunch ones and all that, they're so sweet that I always get to a point where I need to switch because I'm kind of tired of that amount of sweetness.
Yeah, you're very sensitive to like
This special-
flavors.
Oh, look at
Sweet.
me. She's
You're
telling me I'm
the
weak.
flavor.
Like,
No, I'm not.
but like, yeah, it'll get tiring versus the Special K ones where you can get like the pieces that aren't as strong, and then the strawberry, balance that out. Anyways, let's
right.
start the dream. So
That was such a long explanation for his favorite cereal.
I like that though. I feel like it's not long enough.
It was a little bit of
We need to discuss
introspection.
this longer.
Oh.
This happened a long
Oh.
time ago.
No, it's
wait.
Intro's turn.
Oh, it's my
Intro's turn.
my
Yeah,
time.
go. I thought this was a title.
This happened a long time ago, on a small island which has since perished. They had an odd custom. They mourned the dead with song, with elegies.
Can we take a moment to appreciate
Or
this
elegies?
fucking orchestra?
Yes. God
Elegy
damn.
Wow, the dedication that they do to this stuff, it's great. I love
Yeah.
it. Elegy Island.
Great art directing here. The songs would play without ceasing from the last moments before death, through the funeral to the burial.
That's metal.
Elegies, yeah, elegies would be sung for many purposes: to ease the grief of the family, to recall the legacy of the deceased, to appease the soul of one who died under stressful circumstances, to celebrate one person's having lived to a ripe old age, or to evoke anger at another's pointless death. There were no fixed melodies or lyrics. Apparently, the songs were sung without lyrics at all. Who's this?
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, okay.
No documents have survived, so all we can do is assemble oral histories.
Sighs the archaeologist as she views the island
it's a
from the
woman,
deck
okay.
of the ship. I mean, it's okay, but the people of that island country had no written system, which means they had no way to leave behind signs or evidence of their lives.
I wish we could at least interview a few survivors. There weren't any. Every single person was killed.
The research team's archaeologist is a young woman in her 20s. Her country is the one that destroyed the island. It happened while her ancestors, 7 generations back, were still young people.
I hate to badmouth my own country,
She says with a shrug.
but they really didn't have to go that far.
Fucking murdered people.
That far is no exaggeration. Her country prided itself on its overwhelming military force, but for it to gain mastery over the tiny island would have been as simple as twisting an infant's arm. But her country believed in oppressing its neighbors with force. The leaders were thinking more of those neighbors than of the island itself when it launched its all-out attack. The island was a mere object lesson. It was scorched from end to end. Every human being on the island, from newborn babies to elders on the verge of death, was killed without mercy,
It's odd, though.
says the young woman with a grim smile.
There are hardly any records left from that time, even in our country. I suppose what they did was so terrible, they didn't want their descendants to know about it.
I don't know, it's the USA.
Her remarks prompt.
Shots fired!
Pop, pop, pop. Her remark prompts some older scholars on board to clear their throats, at the sound of which she snaps her mouth shut.
Sorry,
She whispers.
you're not much older than I am. You probably don't want to hear about all this old stuff anyway.
I do, though.
Damn, Kame is suddenly interested in shit. that sounded very animated.
What's that? Is this technically kind?
I am
Yeah.
assuming it is.
Yeah, it looks like it is, yeah.
What interest can a sailor like you have in these boring academic matters?
Kaim only shakes his head in silence. SMH. Suddenly, things become very busy on deck. The boat is approaching the island and has entered a stretch of intricate channels where the skills of the crew will be tested. The boatswain calls Kaim.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The woman says,
I shouldn't be monopolizing your time. You've got work to do.
even as she apologizes, the talkative young archaeologist asks Kaim,
Do you mind if I ask you one last question?
Please, ask away.
He replies, stopping in his tracks. She looks around to make sure no one is listening and whispers,
I'm sure this is your first time taking a research team over.
Uh-huh.
And your first time going to the island?
Well, yes.
So you probably don't know about some of the bad stories they tell about this place. That some scholars who go there fall under a curse. Like, they get sick while doing their research on the island, or they become mentally unstable after they get home. I've heard some even get killed themselves.
unalived.
You mean a long time ago, right?
Right. This is the first research trip in 50 years. Up to then, every time they sent out a team, 1 or 2 members would suffer the curse. This is why they put a stop to them all these years. So, I'm a little scared myself.
She sends a mock shudder through her body.
I just thought I'd ask if you could teach me some magic spell for getting back safely.
Kaim looks straight at her, not merely taking in her appearance, but searching for the person deep inside.
You'll be fine.
He says.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure you'll be okay.
She looks at him, questioningly.
If you hear singing, though,
He adds.
come along with it.
What do you mean?
She asks, her expression increasingly uneasy, but Kaim says nothing more.
That's very obscure, Kai.
That is so,
Huh.
yeah.
That's so creepy.
Get over here now, mister!
The boatswain shouts at Kaim, who heads for his station. He did tell the woman one white lie, though. This is not his first time coming to the island. He has been here many times before. His first trip happened a long, long time ago.
Are we gonna read war crimes Cain did in the past?
As the archaeologist said, the island's elegies, I hope I'm saying that right, had no fixed
Yeah, I
melody
think you
or
are.
lyrics. They were all sung extemporaneously and never repeated. 100 deaths required 100 elegies. Nor did mourners agree in advance on the nature of their elegy before they started singing. At first, each would sing his or her own song expressing his or her own feelings about the deceased. Eventually, the jumble of songs would come together into a single melody without any one singer taking the lead. In the culture of this island that had no writing, there was, of course, no musical notation. There were no instruments for accompaniment either. Each mourner, in grieving for the loved one, would give voice to hopes for a peaceful last journey, and a song would emerge. Kaim's travels first brought him here when the island was at peace, which is to say, centuries ago. He happened to arrive just after the death of a village elder. For 3 days and nights, an elegy was sung around the clock. The island people's song, which shook the darkness and reverberated all across the clear, blue daytime sky, left its mark with a certain ennobling comfort in the breast of Kaim, a man for whom fate had decreed that no one would ever sing an elegy.
Cool line.
What?
Whoa.
To think that such an island had been burned to the ground. The people fled in all directions at once and were murdered one at a time. It was an absolute bloodbath. Kaim knows about the atrocities that accompanied the butchery, things that were not handed down to the generation of the young archaeologist. Had it wished to, the women's country could have taken control of the island in a single night, but instead, it used its military power to chase down each of the island's inhabitants over a period of several days, as if carefully filling in the blank spaces in a coloring book.
Weird
Disgusting.
analogy, though.
Wow, I love it. The island became enveloped in elegies.
Whoa.
At first, while the living still outnumbered the dead, voices and elegiac song all but shook the island with their volume. As the days went by, however, and the dead came to outnumber the living, the sobbing voices in song grew even fainter. When the battle reached its final phase, the few remaining islanders, who had been cornered in the island's northern tip, flew into a large cave. They resigned themselves to death. All that was left for them to do was pray that they might be allowed to die with some degree of peace. But even this small measure of hope they were unable to wring from their attackers. The army of the archaeologist's country went for maximum brutality. They entered the cave with every weapon at their command, and they dragged out and killed one islander per day.
Man, why were they so ruthless?
Yeah.
Today, it was an old man. The next day, it was a young man. The day after that, they tortured to death a young mother with an infant at her breasts. And the following day, the infant they tore from her arms was put to death. The elegies resounded without interruption.
There's like literally no logic to that type of like evil.
Yeah. The singing voices that escaped from the cave invaded the ears of the soldiers who were carrying on the massacre. Those soldiers with kind hearts collapsed one after another, or they went mad and left the front line. Song was the final weapon of the islanders, who had no other means to fight. They went on singing as they struggled against starvation, thirst, and their own fears. The commanding officer of the anti-insurgency force ordered his men to fill in the mouth of the cave. If they buried the people alive, he thought, the singing would no longer be audible. They were going mad over here.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, faint singing continued. It went on day after day. Rainy days, clear days, daytime, nighttime, it continued, but no longer without breaks, which gradually increased in length. The singing went beyond being elegy for a single person and became a song suffused with the sorrow of all the living things on the island. About the time the season ended, The last thin thread of singing died out. The army left the island. Not a single record of these military operations was left. Never again did anyone come to live on the island. The first research team in 50 years is plagued by difficulties. One scholar after another collapses. Almost every day, someone is sent out to the vessel anchored offshore, sick. All of the scholars moan with pain, blocking their ears. The situation is exactly what it was before the island was sealed off from research. Kaim knows exactly what is happening. The ocean breeze sweeping across the island sounds like a song. The branches swaying in the forest sound like a song. The birds in the trees sound like a song. The babbling of a brook sounds like a song. The treading of boots on piled up fallen leaves sounds like a song. The crashing and receding of waves on the shore sounds like a song. The elegy for the island that people sang with every last bit of life they could dredge up from inside themselves now is being sung by the island itself.
Please, stop. I beg you, please stop.
The scholars cry out in the delirium, covering their ears.
I don't know what we did. It was our ancestors, not us.
The scholars who moan hear anger and sorrow in the constantly resounding elegy. What they say is true. It is not their fault. But they have been giving no knowledge of what happened on this island so long ago. Sometimes, not knowing can be a profound sin.
Oof.
They should prick up their ears and listen all the more. That is what Kaim has always done. The elegy being sung by the island is not merely hurling hatred and anger at them. The island is not trying to torture members of the younger generation like them who are without sin. Rather than blocking their ears, they should listen. If they do so, the message will reach them, for the island is telling them.
You must know the truth. You must know what exactly actually happened on this island so long ago.
Gosh, it's like that message is super relevant right now, huh? Oh, shit.
The investigation ends much earlier than originally planned. Most of the research team have returned to the ship, their health broken, and some of the more seriously ill members have been sent home. It is no longer possible to continue the work. The young archaeologist who spoke to Kaim on the way in is one of the few who have persevered to the end.
Thanks to you.
She says to Kaim. As soon as she climbed from the launch into the ship, she saw Kaim standing on deck and hurried over to him. She looks haggard, but her fatigue is clearly less physical than mental. Still, her eyes harbor a strong-willed gleam.
Did you hear the singing?
He asks.
I did.
She says with a nod, looking back at the receding island.
It was so sad.
Just as he had thought, she was able to open herself to the sadness.
Did you sing along with it?
Yes, I did that too. Partly because of what you said to me, but I also found myself humming the same tune quite naturally.
Kaim nods and smiles at her. This is the first time he has encountered anyone with the heart to hear the island's elegy.
This time, when I get home,
She says,
I want to do some more serious research on the war. It's something I have to do. I almost feel like I don't have any choice in the matter.
I'm glad to hear that.
He says,
I might turn up some facts that my country finds inconvenient, but I feel it is absolutely necessary to learn the truth, to know what actually happened.
The ship emerges into the open sea. The single white bird flies out from the island as if seeing the ship off on its journey. Tracing a great arc against the blue sky, it releases one high, ringing cry. No longer an elegy. This is a song of joy and forgiveness, signaling the dawn of a new age.
Once again, this
Amazing.
game just hitting bangers with these short stories. We're supposed to continue this game like that short story didn't rock my entire world. Like, we're supposed to just be like, okay, back to Jensen's shenanigans after that.
Kill some more little dudes. Goddamn.
We're supposed to go fight little mushroom monsters after having a heartbreaking, terrible story.
It's like burning books. It's not a good idea.
Shit, right?
Jeez.
Right?
please.
Literally. All
Gosh
this
darn.
history destroyed and stories told.
It's like sometimes
And
being
knowledge.
reminded of the mistakes you made are a good idea, so you don't repeat those mistakes.
There's
Oh shit, wait, they have cursed screens.
oh,
Didn't know Samsung was in here too.
Uh-oh, wait, hold on.
We love citizens. Oh, sorry, I'll do his voice, I guess.
Kind of fucked. Oh, if it isn't that little scam from Ura.
it's the counts. Okay, I think they're supposed to be talking.
Yeah, but it's not so.
Okay, it's too fucking
On
fast.
the War Highlands, it is such a tragedy. I'm overwhelmed with shame at the number of people who died on that battle.
Still talking about
Furthermore,
this?
I must inform the people that His Excellency, the Venerable Chairman Roxian,
Kingdom
who
Hearts
has led
ass
the
name.
council since our nation became a republic, has passed away due to a sudden illness.
Do you understand any of this? There were a lot of words I heard in my history class.
The monarchy must be restored immediately. Therefore, in accordance with His Excellency's dying wish, I hereby declare that henceforth the republic shall be abolished, and the council shall be dissolved.
It's
It's Gongora's plotting.
The boss.
I don't get it. They're trying to start something, right?
I, as first line to the throne, shall with honor insert this stick. Bear the crown as for this king of Ura. Oh, no, wait,
Thanks for clearing that up. I thought you were 44.
I shall appoint His Excellency Gongora, a sorcerer of vast experience, as my royal advisor and second in command. He is not sus at all.
He is very trustworthy. Look at his face.
Trust him. Look at him. He looks trustworthy.
I shall be great honored to accept.
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead. We're doing this like I got it. That's all.
What
That's
did you
Samsung.
say? Royal advisor? He's kidding, right?
It's nothing but government by regime.
My beloved citizens, allow me to illustrate one of the reasons that I reached this difficult decision. It cost a lot of money.
It's wait, what?
Okay.
Must be planning to invade Ura.
Is that my voice?
What is this?
Oh, why is it
White
broken?
Boa, as you can see, it has been refitted with weapons. Do you understand what this means? Numara, like Kent before it, is bearing its aggressive fangs at our country. Fuck those people.
Did he say us? Oh no.
Why are they looking at us? Gilf? Yeah,
Hey guys, where we
leave
going?
Jensen, what the hell is this? Explain yourself.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know anything. Me? By Gongora? You've got to be kidding me. I was just in it for the money.
There, see? He let it slip.
Yeah, okay, so, but all he asked me to do is keep an eye on you guys. You got to believe me.
What was that black pearl about?
Well, look, that was,
King,
well,
this guy's bad news. We should get rid of him. They are going so fast. We need to deal with him before we look at for Sarah. Gongora might even be listening to this conversation.
hey, wait a minute. Okay, you don't know the whole story. Let me just
matter.
King!
Let him hear us. Let him see us. When I'm changing in the closet. They shudder as we close in on him.
That's a cool line. I like that line. That's cool.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's cool.
Kind of
Well, they
hot.
just
He's definitely a
immediately. Well, you're creeping me out, man. As a handful out of getting his memories back. Where did I put that pearl? Get this guy in there. Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
Now I'm lost.
Okay,
Oh, the music.
I'm following.
Because-
I'm following.
Well,
So-
why did they decide that he was immediately evil after hearing the news? Why didn't they just believe it?
Well, the thing is that they talked to Jansen and they're like, dude, that was kind of weird that you weren't doing that. Jansen's like, oh, well, he gave it to me and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because remember, what they saw on screen
I
was
see.
like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
recorded conversation of Seth and like Cook, I think it was. So they're like, hey, how did they get that?
Ah, okay. Yeah, got you.
What's going on?
That's what I thought too.
Ow, that.
Oh,
Ow.
Hey, who threw that?
What the?
yeah.
Whoa!
You're the Orin spies.
Oh, yeah. Jansen.
We've got
Action,
nothing
Grandpa.
to do with this. Here's your spy.
Hey, Dorama, what's going on?
Hey!
Hey,
Yeah. What? Hey, don't point your finger at me.
Ura's gonna attack tomorrow.
look at him.
It's all your
I like that Kime's at least protecting his grandkids though.
Yeah.
He's doing it in the silliest way possible.
Look at
but
look at that pose.
They definitely think we're spies now. We'll be arrested if this keeps up. Maybe it's better for us to get out of Numara for now, Kame.
Seconded. They obviously aren't going to listen to us right now. How about we leave her now and come back with a plan?
Okay. All right, so I can't go this way. Can I go this way? I can go this way after all.
How about we leave for now and come up with a plan?
You know,
Let's go in.
again, this is just my input as someone who's a non-gamer.
Right.
Sometimes I feel a little bit like peeved off that we have to play in between stories,
Right.
because sometimes we can get so like involved in the gameplay itself. And what I mean by gameplay, I mostly mean like the little fights we have with like forest creatures and shit,
Right.
that I kind of lose track of what's happening in the story. And when I'm back in the story, it's pretty interesting what's going on.
Right.
There's just
Right.
a lot of gaps in between, you know?
Yeah, there is. I
usually-
agree.
Usually people just do like compilations on YouTube.
Eh,
of, like, the important
Specifically,
stuff.
I feel like specifically in the beginning, because I feel like we're disc 1, but we're still in the beginning. Like the story hasn't even
Yeah.
Yeah.
given us like, it's just like, oh hey, here's what's happening. Go figure it out, and we're still like, okay, what's happening still?
I'm so very sorry, but Her Majesty is not feeling well today. I'm afraid an audience with her is not possible. If you could kindly see yourselves out.
Is she adjusting her leather skirt?
Come on, lady, work with me. Can't you just kind of let us in?
That's not how it works, Jensen. That could put me in quite some trouble.
Hey now, you're a rock star. We're in trouble here too. Serious trouble. We just need the queen for one quick moment. Can't you please help us out?
Sir, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. There are rumors of spies in the area. Leave it, Jensen. Ming's the queen here, and we aren't exactly nobility.
I bet Bing would listen to us.
Yeah, Ming's cool.
Yeah, Ming's gonna listen to us. The guy who almost stole her out of the palace, and some 2 other people she doesn't know. Of course, why not?
Details.
You said it yourself. Almost.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, for I must get my blanket to sleep and work tomorrow, because I am a slave to capitalism.
Aren't we all?
Ditto. Guys, make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying Inter-Garlactic.
Follow us, give a subscription, it feeds my soul.
Leave us comments, even if it's just, I like milk. It's weird that you guys don't like milk.
Do you like milk?
Leave a comment down below if you also enjoy milk and a blankie.
Nice warm milk.
Or if
Good
you
night,
don't,
guys.
just like, please. Alright, see ya.